What's up, everybody? Reign of Iron here, and today we're going to be talking about Madden. I'm not even going to give it a number, I'm just going to say Madden because it's the same game every year. This is my first year that I'm going to be reviewing a Madden game, and I'm going to do kind of like a side-by-side comparison. I don't have any gameplay from Madden 18 right now, but I mean, I don't really need it. It's the same game. Anyway, so yeah, let's talk about some things about the new Madden game. And one of the biggest things, as you've noticed, that I'm going to talk about is it's not new. It's the same thing as Madden 18, just with a new face on it. That's it. It's the same game, literally. Every single time I play the game, it feels the same exact as Madden 18, almost like they didn't do anything different. They didn't better the game. Where most game franchises manage to get better with time, Madden has seemingly gotten worse. And it's majorly due to the fact that they focus too much on their microtransactions in the Madden Ultimate Team mode, which I don't play. You know, anybody who does play that, more power to you, but that's not my cup of tea. Let's get into this, though. I was thinking, where do we start? How about let's start with this? I mean, what is this? Why is this happening? Why when I hike the ball, my center looks like he's having a damn seizure? But I do want to talk about, I do like the fact that they added in celebrations, but I don't understand why it had to be implemented in the first place. And another big thing I want to talk about is injuries. Injuries. I don't know if it's a glitch with the Frostbite software or what, but I found myself having multiple injuries in games, more than usual, like 5, maybe 6 injuries. And one of the biggest ones that really surprised me is I had my kicker tear his shoulder after he kicked a ball. He wasn't touched, and he tore his shoulder. I mean, it's just a bad game. Honestly, don't waste $60 on this game. Instead, why don't you go buy Madden 18, because you'd actually be getting your money's worth, because it's not $60 anymore. All you need is a roster update. That's all this game is a glorified roster update. EA wants you to pay $60 for a roster update. And the AI is god atrocious. The AI is so bad. But you want to know where the real loyalties lie, why all these problems keep happening? It's because of Madden Ultimate Team. Their most popular game mode. The reason it's the most popular game mode is because it makes them $800 million a year annually. And what do they spend that money on? Madden Ultimate Team, to make them more money. Instead of improving the game where people actually want them to improve, like franchise, maybe add a thing or two new in franchise. But no, they're adding in things that people have been asking for years and passing it off as new. One thing I will give EA and Madden credit for is their attention to detail and player detail. Shaquem Griffin for my Seattle Seahawks has only one hand, and they actually gave him only one hand in the game, which I do like. Attention to detail is a big thing in games for me. But they didn't do the same thing for Jason Pierre-Paul. From his fireworks accident, he still has all of his fingers. So I don't know exactly how much their attention to detail is, but at least they got Shaquem right. And at last, the final nail in the coffin for what makes Madden 18 and 19 just really bad games, their so-called story mode. Now, in Madden 18, I thought it was an interesting story, to say the least. I mean, I hated all the little challenges that it made you do, but at least it had dialogue choices that made you feel like what you were doing was impacting your character's story. They completely removed dialogue choices from Madden 19. Honestly, Longshot's not even worth playing in this game. It really isn't. It's that bad. I mean, the dialogue is cheesy, the jokes aren't funny, the game, it's not even fun to play. I thought games were supposed to be fun. The challenges at times are just overwhelmingly ridiculous. It gives you Antonio Brown and DeAndre Hopkins at the very end of the game, and neither one of them can seemingly catch a fucking ball because they have butterfingers. I'm not joking. Go play it for yourself. You'll see what I'm talking about. And the funniest part is even after you do all of these challenges, you do all this stuff in this linear story mode with no choices at all, you get to the end, and what do you get? A half-assed, cheesy ending that's not even worth your time. It was cringeworthy. It really was. Seriously. I should just show you the ending so that you don't have to go through the bullshit yourself. But ultimately, my verdict is Madden 19 is garbage. I give it a 5.0 out of a possible 10, which is 5 less than I gave Madden 18, by the way. So there you go. Madden 19 is a giant heaping pile of bullshit. Don't buy it. Instead, save yourself some money. If you want to play a Madden game, go buy Madden 18. Don't waste your $60 on this game. And that's all I can say. If you'd actually like to hear more of a rant on this, go check out the Angry Joe show. He rants on this game too, even harder than I do. Anyway, Reign of Iron out. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.